In today's video, I'm gonna ride 150K and I'm gonna review 2 of my favorite earbuds. Let's do this. We're leaving. See you soon. See you, buddy.
Bye.
Bye.
Let's start this thing, 150K. Going back to get my light. It might sound silly, but this light makes me feel so much more safe. Bye. Bye. Love you.
Bye.
I made this myself. 3D printed that guy. Proud of that. I'm a little proud of that. Now we're really leaving. Now we're really leaving. Let's go. All right, check this out. That's a hot water tank. Someone just left that hot water tank here. They pitched it out of the back of their truck and they left it. Look, we're on the side of the road. I don't know what's wrong with people, man. That's crazy. They said that I can't go through with traffic and that they have to escort me through. See this guy behind me? He said he has to escort me. Wouldn't let me go through by myself. That's the first time I've ever had that happen. Quick update, I recently did a video where I purchased a $120 beach cruiser and raced my wife while she was on her $9,000 bike. If you haven't seen that video, check it out, I'll put it in the description. But the race was so close, we didn't know who won. I got a message from a friend of mine back home, Jeremy Ray. You're awesome, bro. He did a Strava segment and now we know who won. So I'll put that in the description too, check it out. And Jeremy is a crazy athlete. Like, this guy ran at Notre Dame, the mile. I think he was headed to the Olympics. Him and I hold a segment in Ontario, this really cool segment, and we're tied. 7 minutes, 12 seconds. I'll put that in the description too. I also did a video on that one. And what I'm thinking is we should race this summer because I don't know if we have any races. So me and him, we video it head to head. Up the segment. It would be pretty crazy because every time I've ridden with him, he's better than me. He's better than me, so it'll be tough. Jeremy, if you're watching this, let's race, buddy. Let's race. Let's do it. I think it'll be fun. Let's do it. Halfway through this ride, 2.5 hours, 225 watts, 76 kilometers done. I've been switching back and forth between the Jabra Elite 75 Elite Active and my Samsung Galaxy Buds Live. I've switched back and forth 2 or 3 times now, and I'm gonna tell you why. Let's get home first. Just rolled over 150. Got 32.3 kilometer an hour average, 224 watts, and average heart rate 129. All right, I'm so close to home. I can't wait to get home. Let's do this. It's gonna cool down for the next 2K. Let's get home. EarPods for cyclists. Now this just applies to cyclists. I have tried all the different models. I've even gone as far to try the over-the-ear ones and wrapped it around the back of my head so they didn't hit the helmet. I've had the wired ones, Bose Sound Sport, Jabra, Jaybird. I've tried them all. And these are the 2 that I love the most. They're Samsung Galaxy Buds Live, and I got the Jabra Elite 75T. I love both of these. They have a new model of these right now, and they're the 85T. I've yet to try those, but if you're looking at these ones, I would purchase those. I'm gonna tell you what I like and I dislike about these two, and if they could go together, I would be very happy. But there's things that, like I said, I love about this and things I love about these, and let's get into it. I'm gonna start with the Jabbers, what I love about the Jabbers. Now, they have a button, and I love the button because when I bring out the Samsungs and I get a call coming in, or I want to do something and I got to double tap that and I got my glove on and I'm missing it, it's terrible. So I absolutely love the button. I love the case. I love the magnetized, how well they're in the case. I think that's excellent. I love the texture of the case. It has this nice texture where this one's slidey. This is going to be a difference of opinion. These ones sit right in your ear, as you can see here. They sit right in the ear. And now that stops you from being able to hear what's going on around you. These ones don't go right in the ear. They just sit on the outside, and you can hear much more of what's going on around you. That's great for when you're on a bike, but it makes these louder. Where I run into a problem is that you are not going to get better call quality than when you're running these. These Samsung Live, while I'm on the phone, I'm going 40 kilometers an hour and I got wind into a headwind and I can talk and people can hear me. It blows me away every time I use it. But because they sit on the outside of the ear, you can't really hear them. But I could hear them on these, but they can't hear me on the Jabbers. So it's this mix. If these had some type of attachment to sit in the ear and had a button, I would love these. If the Jabbers had the mic quality of the Samsung and then had an ability to sit on the outside of the ear, I would absolutely love that as well. Another very important feature, these are waterproof. IPX, I'll put it up on the screen, but they're much more waterproof than these. These have wireless charging, but you need some sort of special mat, high voltage mat. I bought one on Amazon. It didn't work with these, and then I didn't even bother to do it. They're both USB-C, which is good. Everything's going to USB-C now. I found that these sat in my ear tighter. They didn't fall out of my ear, where I've had these ones actually fall out of my ear, and you can see the dent on them here. That's from when they fell out of my ear in the middle of an interval. So it's interesting that these ones that sit on the outside and they don't actually go in your ear stay in better than these ones. I've played around with the different tips, and it makes a big difference when you change these tips, how well it sits in your ear. Very important. In terms of sound quality, I would go with the Jabbers. I think they have a much better sound quality, and I think that's because it sits in your ear. Again, we're only talking just for cycling. Now, you're getting a trade-off here. If talking to people is important to you and you do not like having something in your ear blocking noise, then I would go with these. If you don't talk to anyone on the phone, you need a waterproof earbud, and you like the button and you want them to sit in the ear, I would go with the Jabbers. That's basically it. I wish I could combine these two, because riding with both of them and switching them. Basically, if I'm not talking to anyone that day, I wear these. If I am talking to someone, I take them out and put these in. Both of these guys have the same battery life. I think they're both excellent ear pods. I don't think you could go wrong with either of these earbuds. That's it, guys. If you got any questions, let me know. Please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you. And if you got any questions about these earbuds, let me know. All right, guys, that's it. We'll catch you on the next video. We'll see you soon.